Ever since I quit my job and started working for myself, I've made a few different creative studios. The first one was in the attic of my parents' garage. My good friend Mitch helped me build the entire thing, and we learned a lot together. Years later, that same friend and I, and another friend, renovated an old oil building and spent 6 months transforming it into a world-class studio. But that was a rented space, and that dream didn't really work out. And eventually I retreated to my tiny apartment and set up an office in my old bedroom. They all had the same few elements: a vocal booth, a computer station, a gear station, and a place to relax and brainstorm. And then my girlfriend Allie and I moved to a house in the countryside.
One day this room will be my dream office, but for now, it's a mess. So I just have a lot of my random gear and stuff spread all over the place, and that's gonna be where my desk will be eventually. It's under the staircase, but I have the rest of the basement to have a little bit more space. It's just, I'm gonna soundproof the entire room. I wanna have a studio. I wanna have a space that my friends and I can come create, make music, make podcasts, make anything we want. Just a room dedicated just to sound and visual arts and all that, so.
Allie needed a closed space for her Etsy products and set up her office in the spare bedroom. And with no other clear space left, I set up mine in the living room, patiently waiting for the day we'd start to transform that room in the basement.
Well, looks like a mess in the area we just cleaned, but this is the way. Gotta trust the process. This room is virtually cleaned out.
And we set up a makeshift vocal booth in the basement where I had to run up and down the stairs with a laptop and a hard drive and unplug the fridge and the dehumidifier every week as I was producing my videos.
It's officially time to build my dream office. You go walk up and down the stairs while I just look and listen.
We started demoing last spring, a year after moving in, but a bad discovery would hold us up on progress for a while. The exterior wall of the house was rotting.
So this is pretty much worst case scenario. The framing is rotted.
But eventually, while we were upgrading our roof, I had the company throw windows into my room while they were there. And then Allie and I tackled the rot and sealed her up nice and good until we would update the siding later in the year. And my old friend Mitch, all these years later, still showed up to lend his electrical expertise. And my friend Jared was looking for work while he was laid off this winter, and so we went to town tackling this transformation together.
He doesn't like it at all.
No.
It doesn't smell very good.
It doesn't smell great.
Good grief.
Well, that was fun.
Real fun. Healthy, good, in every way.
Which side do you want to screw first?
Yeah. Figure I come in from over here. It might need the extension bit. Let's see. Get into the ribs. Oh boy. I want to go in,
Other way?
yeah. Oh, we're trapped.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Maybe if we get it beyond these metal things for, yeah.
Well, because it's going to be easier to kick the base in than the top.
I
So we
know.
want to be the other way.
But can we even switch it? How would we switch it?
There's definitely a really simple answer, but I just don't know what it is.
We would have to go like this.
Yeah, that's the simple answer. I'm like, there's no way that we can't.
It can be done. Why does it feel way too small? Or big, rather.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. But it does.
It seems not even close.
Does have that feeling.
What is 80 inches? Did we not account?
For the top plate.
Like you said, we thought we did out there.
It wasn't 80 inches, it was 78.
It was 78 and a half. Oh, wasn't so much better already.
That makes a lot more sense. Damn it, Jared.
I know. got a big one at 1.25 inches.
As much as I would love to, I don't want to cut you.
Come on. Hi.
Hello. This is some of my best work.
It looks like a Dr. Seuss house. Go right off the plate. Yep.
But that is, wait, it is going to be hard without someone in there.
Oh yeah. Here, I can crawl through the window.
So,
If you built it square, we wouldn't have this problem.
building square is for squares.
Come on.
Yeah, baby.
Feels like we haven't really
That is cool.
accomplished anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But then you kind of step back and you're like, oh, we did a lot.
We really did. Look at that. Oh.
Oh, it almost did. We just gotta sand that corner down.
Yeah. So this studio is going to be my base camp. This is going to be the place where my business operates out of, where all of my creative endeavors happen. I've got a lot of equipment, from camera gear to my massive hard drives, my computer, all the batteries I'm charging. If this room goes down, I'm in trouble. And living out here in the countryside, we get a lot of natural disasters. Allie's business is online too, so it really made sense for us to get home backup power. We went with Jackery, and right here I've got the Jackery Explorer 3000 Pro. This thing is an absolute beast. If we lose power, this can power the house. It's got a 30 amp plug. It connects right to our transfer switch, which we have a couple different circuits wired to. We've got the kitchen, the fridge, the water heater, the well pump, and it's super useful and versatile. It's got these wheels and this handle. You can wheel it around the property. Like right here, I've got the air compressor and the sander plugged into it. The air compressor draws a ton. This thing handles it no problem. It's got 3 kilowatt hours of power, which is a ton for something this small. Hey, Mal. And something I really like about it is that it works well in the cold. My other favorite feature is that it has a really long standby time, so if you keep it charged and don't use it for a while, it will still retain its battery level. And so this isn't just a portable power unit, it's a solar generator. So you can charge it with solar panels, and it charges really fast. You can control this with an app. It's super easy to use. The 3000 Pro has industry-leading safety. It's well built too. It's rugged. And when you go with a company like Jackery, you get the confidence of buying from a global leading brand. They give you a full 5-year warranty. This makes being prepared for disasters simple. So if you're interested in home backup power and want to learn more about the 3000 Pro and all of Jackery's other products, just hit the link in the video description below. So thank you to Jackery for sponsoring this video, for making this transformation possible. And now back to the story.
At the store and got some veggies.
What are you playing with, Harper? never free.
Starting to take shape.
And we got a lot done in a short stretch of days, and still made time to enjoy winter. But as winter came to a close, Jared had to go back to his real job, and Allie stepped in to keep things rolling. I felt bad because Jared had worked right up until the fun part. I kept telling him the hard part was over, and I hoped that he could sneak back to help out before it was all complete.
It'd be cool if you could sell coffee here. To the locals.
This is the first bee of the season. This is the
Honeybee?
It looks like it.
It is.
No, I think it was a honeybee.
That's the first bug, really, besides a spider that we've seen of spring.
When I was peeing earlier, there was a fly in the bathroom too. Very productive.
Are we in your way? We can get out of the way for you.
If you need to sleep right here.
inch off the wall now.
Really? Alright, I don't really like that.
Silly. Hi, lady. Guten Lied Island. She's trying to make sense of it all.
Let us do the math on that funny feeling.
Funny feline.
Holy crap, there's a raccoon in the house!
Let's get her out of here. Come on. Alright. Woo.
Where's that crowbar?
Right here.
Springtime.
Sunshine now.
We were using live edge black walnut and old barn wood that I had collected, which would match up with the bedroom renovation that we had done a couple months prior. And you can see that full transformation a few videos back on my channel. All the while, winter and spring were battling, but it was clear who had the upper hand.
Whoops.
Kyle, welcome backer.
That's, you worked on that the entire time I was gone. It's pretty.
Oh, should have had those on my ears for that one.
Where's the gun? We're gonna need the crowbar.
Where is it? Oh man.
Well, we're gonna actually. Is that lined up? I guess. Yeah. Right?
Huh.
Now I would also like to see your new belt.
And with everything sealed and trimmed, it was time for the final soundproofing.
Wow, wait a second.
What?
Space are together. I'm trying to seal it. Alright.
Oh, that's
We left for a week on a family trip. Went down south, got some sunshine. Came back, all the snow is gone. It's total spring, and it's also technically spring.
I gotta go.
So we ran out of barn board and out of the soundproofing material that was going on the walls, and there's still some more walls to cover, so we're gonna have to get creative. This little shed behind me, let me see if I can, actually has barn board walls, and it's actually really cool barn board. It's got the rough saw marks like from a big round sawmill. So we're gonna take, it's got boards on the inside and the outside, so I figure if we just take the outside ones, the structure will still stand up. So hopefully it's enough to finish what we need and keep going.
Pushing forward?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Those look like,
What?
those little crocodilios. You remember that?
Yeah. I don't understand why you have to do computer work right now.
I don't. I have to do this work.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Outlet?
Woo! Move!
Come on!
It's 30 watts, kid.
What's wrong with that?
That's a lot of watts. You'll never send it to you. In?
I'm gonna start.
They thought he wasn't coming back.
Can't keep me away.
81 inches.
She's going for Jared again.
I expect nothing less.
And Jared was able to return for the home stretch, which was only right.
Is the electric off to those? Are you gonna have to shut it off?
I already did. Is the wood up? Might need that last board soon.
I wonder if I can fit this in here. Oh. I guess I...
And I wouldn't have been able to complete this project without Mitch, Jared, and Allie's help. And I'm grateful to have people in my life who show up when it counts.
Wildflowers, wild horses. Kentucky and away from home. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good, double time. I sleep. Woo!
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Glad I'm getting this out of the way.
I think I gotta put socks on to be...
These are gonna go like, oh no. It doesn't need to be anchored on all four corners.
Okay.
Let's see how it functions.
And after weeks of hard work, the dream had taken shape.
It was my first full day in my office, and I can't even believe it. It feels so good. A lot of time. This was years in the making. It really was, and I couldn't be happier. As a creative, having your own space is so important. I've done it so many times throughout my career. In the last few years, without my own dedicated space, I didn't quite feel like myself. I've always put the time and effort into a dedicated space that was truly my own, and that's when I feel like I'm really in my zone. I'm excited for this new chapter. I can't wait to create out of here. I feel inspired, I feel energized, and I'm looking forward to showing you what's next.
So I just have a lot of my random gear and stuff spread all over the place, and that's gonna be where my desk will be eventually. It's under the staircase, but I want to put 2 big windows on either side, and one will look out to the garden, one will look out to the patio, and then another smaller window up here that'll look out to the driveway. And I think having the window